Just when you thought it was safe. More Ogre battle, March of the Black Queen. We've got bonus secret special fancy stuff to do, ladies and gentlemen, and that requires starting over from scratch. So let's do a new game. And I'm not super concerned about our answers to these questions, and you shouldn't be either, so we're not even going to pay much attention to them, because this is just a one-stage kind of thing. We do need to make sure that we enter our name as Fire Seal, though. Now, there is an ending. I didn't talk about this because we ran out of time in the last episode. There is an ending that we get that talks about Lance getting ready to leave to check out what's going on in Rodisti. Edit. And so he does. But I believe Tristan sends him off to investigate and gives him a new name. Or, no, excuse me, I have that backwards. There is an ending that we get in Night of Lotus, where Alphonse is sent down here to figure out what's going on, because there's some unrest, you know? And they change his name. Said, you should now be known as Lance. So, Lance is Alphonse from Night of Lotus. There you go. So we didn't answer our questions super friendly like, so we've got some pretty not super friendly people here. But going with the Fire Seal name unlocks a secret stage called Dragon's Haven, which is what we're going to be taking care of right now. Just gonna reshuffle some units. We've got a lich that's just hanging out doing nothing. We're gonna fix that for sure. We got a vampire, a couple dragon masters, got some nixies, and I think that's fine. This won't take too terribly long. We could get a unit out of this, but I don't know if we're going to worry about it too much. Or maybe we are. I guess we are. Okay, Dragon's Haven. I don't have any data for hidden items, recruitment, all that kind of stuff. So don't worry about it too much. There is the female leader's portrait. Didn't get to see that at all through the game. And this is a tiny little map. It's itty bitty tiny. And it's basically end game level bad guys that we're dealing with and units. Of course, your answers to any and all questions will determine your leader unit and their abilities and the other characters that show up and go along with them. But yeah, this tiny little 5-6 places to liberate. Not a lot of ground to cover. What with it being Dragon's Haven and all, I'll bet there's dragons all over the place around here. Could very well be. Yeah, I guess we'll deploy them and just let them hang out at home. That's not a great start. Should have made the dragon guy the leader and put a dragon in front. Oh well. Or the vampire and put a monster in front. I'm excited to be finished, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot tell you. I've been on a time crunch, because here's the thing. While we run into a salamander, who I really hope wants to be my friend, because I don't want to fight him. Damn it. So, time crunch. Normally, usually, your good friend Jason here, when I'm doing a Let's Play, I want it finished before I even start to upload it. Because the way my schedule gets sometimes, I can't always get to a game to do some episodes. Can't always do it, and I hate it. That's how it goes. If you've been a subscriber for a long time, you know there have been games that I've started. Wow, what are the odds of that? Games that I've started and not been able to finish, and games that I had to drop, and games that I never got back to, and we have no items, excuse me. It's all right, we're gonna shop real quick. So, oh God, another one. In order to prevent projects from not going unfinished. All right, thank God. In order to prevent projects from not going unfinished, I don't like to upload until it's done. Now, normally that's not a big deal. I can bust out some stuff. Another neutral encounter, holy crap. And I can get things done. Oh, I don't want to fight with you. It's gonna kill my golem. It didn't kill my golem, wow. It is November 29th, 2020. The first episode of this Let's Play, according to my fancy schmancy calendar here, is going up December 19th. I haven't been working on this for a while. A good long while. I didn't get any of this done. Oh, I see what I'm doing. What the heck am I doing? I know what I'm doing. Never mind. There was a lot that I should have been doing with this, and I just wasn't getting it done. And I put it on the schedule to motivate myself to get it done, right? So I could get it off the docket, pretty much. Get it off of my hard drive. But I didn't give myself as much time as I thought I had, especially with Final Fantasy IX not getting up and going as quick as it should have, and having like 2 weeks of just not being able to work on anything because the computer was in that transition between crappy old computer to nice new computer, and it's just been a mess. But 3 days ago, I finished Final Fantasy IX, 60-something episodes. I got it done in, I can't even tell you. But I got it done in a little over a month. In between doing some of these. Because Final Fantasy IX, by the time you've seen this, the first episode has been out. It came out on December 17th. So in like 6 weeks, I've just busted to get Final Fantasy IX not only started, but finished. And this started and finished and uploaded and scheduled. And I'm so happy that it's done. And not because I'm like, I never want to see this game again. I would start playing this game again tomorrow. Because I love this game. And I love Final Fantasy IX. But it's the closest I've ever been to go time when I haven't had anything to put out. You know what I mean? I've got 2 weeks. Almost 3 at this point. But that's real close. For me, that's real close. And for what I'm trying to do with Let's Plays and all that, it's real close. So I'm excited it's done. I'm happy it's done. I hope you guys are too. I actually need to open up all the episodes of this and make sure everything's right with the tags and all that. It feels good to not only have one big project done, but another one. Because look, Final Fantasy IX finished at about 56, 57 hours playtime, I want to say. This game was at least that, if not a little more. I feel like it could have been more, just because these stages are so long. If you really just want to wipe up, these stages are really long. Even this one, before I edited it, was over an hour. And we really did just kind of rush through it. And I've been so busy talking about other stuff, I didn't even mention that our boss here is that dude that was making fun of Saradin back in the real world Let's Play. Kind of a jerk. Tidn't he? Sure tis. Anyway, all that said and done, we're now back. We're good. Everything's fine. I'm happy. You're happy. We're loving life. We're loving life. Right? Sure we are. I'm happy that you're happy. Because that's the kind of guy I am, you know? I'm happy that you're happy. Glad we're where we're at, you know. It's been a long year. 2020. By the time you guys are watching this, that'll be March. February, March-ish. But I'm glad that I get to do this. I'm glad you guys watch it and enjoy it. Well, I hope you enjoy it. If you didn't, I'd hope you'd say something about it. I'd hope. Maybe you would. Maybe you wouldn't. I don't know when we'll be tackling Person of Lordly Caliber. I've kind of been working on what's coming up for the next year, because it gives me an opportunity to kind of plan out. And if everything takes about as long as I think it will, it might be next winter. We could start this in December of 2021. But I've just been doing so many big RPG projects. I want a couple months where I'm not. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what we're doing. I'm getting my butt kicked on this stage because this is not a great unit that I keep sending out to this temple to keep an eye on things. I really shouldn't put my faith in him so much. Whew. Wow, looking at this, Dragon Quest is going to be done in 4 more sessions. Dragon Quest 8. I can start on 9. Oh boy, that'll be fun. Pokemon's going to be done before, roughly the same time, really. However that happened, Pokemon XD and Dragon Quest 8 both ended just days apart, which is why Final Fantasy 9 and Ogre Battle had to start when they started. And now I can get to work on other things, as I've said. Excited. I'm happy. I don't know if we talked about this in regular playtime, but the Sylph back there, who did the missile attack, you're almost better off taking another Angel, just so you can get Jihad, because Jihad's a stronger attack. and angels are more useful, just powering them up to sylph level. However, I will say sylphs generally will attack first though, so if you're more into the speed aspect of it, there's that to consider. It's just, you know, something we think about. Wow, he lost. We lost again. Good job, us. We've had, I hope we've had fun. This last year for me running things on the channel, I think has been, it's been more fun than I've had in a long time, but I also feel like it's also been much more like professional as it's ever been, because, you know, I've got a schedule and I stick with it. I try and stream for you guys once or twice a week, sometimes, you know, twice a week for a whole month. Try and keep, I want things to be smooth, I guess. I don't want there to be any hiccups. And it's really put me, it's put more weight on my shoulders to get the work done. But I don't mind it so much because it is kind of fun to do. I like doing this. This unit is terrible, because this is one of my most evil units, and that's the strongest white magic spell in the game that's sitting in the back row there. Not looking forward to that. It's gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt bad. That was pretty bad. That is the meteor of white magic. Don't like it. Looking ahead to the next year, and I mentioned upcoming Let's Plays and all that, but I've got 24 soundtracks sitting on my hard drive that are ready to get uploaded and be ready to go. I mean, that's almost a year's worth. Almost. When you really get down to it, you know. Average month is going to get 8, so I've got half a year's worth there. 1 or 2 of them are requests. Those take a long time. It's nice when I can get them ripped if there's some semblance of a title in the file that I can make sense of. Some of them don't have that. Anticipation is coming up. That one I was able to parse some titles from. Castle of Dragon? Nothing. Again, no idea. So I've got to go find someone else's that has titles so I can listen and compare each and every track to make sure the titles are right. He was a student of Rashidi. Yeah, well, maybe we'll keep him dead this time. Well, the Empire doesn't exist anymore. We took care of it. I'm not sure in the timeline when this is happening. Clearly it's after we would have ran into him the first time, but who knows? Anyway, soundtracks. Yeah. Some of them are very long, some of them are very short. Anticipation is 17 tracks, Castle of Dragon has 15. I've got an Indiana Jones one that has 4. Got another game that has 2. Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu, I have 52 tracks. I think some of them are going to be sound effects, but I don't know. Won't know until I listen. That one's a whopping 77 kilobytes. In fact, the good last half of them are all under 100, which tells me that they're probably sound effects. Jingles, perhaps? couple of them are close to that 7 megabyte size. But I don't know until I look. It's time consuming, man. Joy Mech Fight. 43 tracks. And again, it looks about half of them might just be sound effects.
Write it out.
That takes a lot of time. What the heck is up with this unit? The witch in the back row is, you know, I don't want that, but like, see this one, I can do this one next. Just gotta rename a couple things. Witches in the front row are weird. I feel like witches are very underutilized in this game. I like the stun spell's fine, but they don't get a promotion. They don't. The only thing you can really do with the witch is use them to recruit pumpkins, and you don't even need them for that. You can run into wild pumpkins. If you want to be able to recruit pumpkins and use a witch to do it, you gotta forgive Deneb, which is gonna ding your reputation. I feel like witches could have had a better role to play. Title card for a couple of these. We'll have to work on that. Okay, work on that one next. Look, the very rare enemy princess. And she did show up to fight my most evil unit. So I will put that moon card to use. Yeah, her front row attack is not near as good as her back row attack. And for whatever reason, they didn't make the princess the leader of this unit, which would give them 12 attacks in the front row, 2 Stardusts, and 2 crappy healing. Paladins aren't good healers. Their intelligence just isn't high enough. Now, unfortunately, swapping these guys around like I did means the paladins that had 3 attacks in the front row now get 3 heals in the back row. But I'm not super worried about it because their damage output has also been reduced to, I think, 3 whole attacks, one of which is doing 1 damage. So, not super concerned about this one. Once we shuffled everybody around, of course.
Write it out.
That was cute. The worm's like, fire hop. The salamander's like, oh, fire, huh? Here's how we do it in the provinces. Ow, 5 damage. Ow, 8 times the damage. We're almost there. I think we're there. Damn it, there's people in the way.
Write it out.
It's a zombie dragon and a black dragon. Or no, it's Tiamat. Tiamat and black dragon, excuse me. Zombie dragons are gray. That's a weird unit that I just built here. It's kind of, you have to play the hand you're dealt here because you don't get any opportunity to go and Like, we're not going to go and visit another stage and recruit a bunch of people and then spend a bunch of time with editing units and building people, and nobody really gets a chance to get promoted because almost everybody's at the end of their promotion tree anyway. It's really just a grab bag kind of thing that's all dependent on the answers you gave to Warren at the beginning. I think you almost always get a lich, though. Good, bad, or whatever. Pretty sure. Took a little more damage than I'm comfortable with, so let's heal. All right, 2 at least fights later. One of those with an angel. You may have seen the little icon. I think it would be really neat to have chess pieces in the style of these little guys. I think that would be cool. Yeah, hi, it's us again. I know many things. But I don't really care about dragons, but you're just a jerk. I just realized I didn't speed up the text or the gameplay. This could have taken less time. Oops. Oh well. Not that my dragon masters there are gonna really be doing. Oh. I wasn't expecting him to do much, but it's more than I thought. I like that they didn't just throw some, like, oh, it's Gares again. You know what I mean? I like that we got somebody rather unexpected. There we go. I will not die for as long as this body lives. For as long as there is war, I will be revived. Yeah, whatever. We liberated Dragon's Heart. Hooray! But there was a Dragon Heart movie. Boo. It was not very good. Well, we get a whole batch of end credits again. We get a new ranking at the end of all this again. Because I went through that whole list of endings last time. The astute among you may notice that I left one out. To see what that one is, we'll just have to wait till the end of this video, which is just a couple minutes. Gonna rewatch some credits here. In the meantime, I'm gonna get out of here for real this time. That's it. We're done. Done with Ogre Battle. It's over. Boom. And stamp, put the thing, put it in the thing, and you pull the little, and then you flip the thing, and you put the thing on it, and then it's in the thing, and it's okay. You good? Good. Thank you again, everybody, so much for joining me on March of the Black Queen. I can actually tell you what's coming up next. Let's see. Oh, we've got a request from Scarlet that I've been putting off for far too long. He sent me enough games that he's pretty much in charge of what gets played on and off throughout the course of this year. We're going to be taking on Jersey Devil for the PlayStation, so we'll see how that goes. That will be coming up here just at the end of the week. So thank you guys very much for joining me. I appreciate it. Go play some Ogre Battle. It's really, really good. It's really good. It takes some getting used to. I'll tell you that. I did not love this game the first time I played it. But once I figured it out and understood it, It hooked. Hooked. It's a beautiful game. Thank you guys. See you next time. Carry on.